I'm Wai-Ki Ching from the Department of Mathematics. I study mathematics and I received both my bachelor and MPhil degrees from the same department at HKU. After I obtained my MPhil degree, I decided to move to CUHK for further my study in PhD at the Department of Systems Engineering and Engineering Management. So after I obtained my PhD degree, I joined the Census and Statistics Department of our HKSAR government as a statistician, where I conduct statistical research and carry out a number of administrative duties to produce official statistics for the general public. I have been there for 1 year and I was struggling between whether I should stay in the government or I should continue my academic research. Eventually, I decided to top up the Cultural Foundation Fellowship and to continue my research as a postdoc fellow at the University of Cambridge. I stayed there for 1 year and eventually I received a job offer from the University of Southampton as a lecturer where I teach and also conduct research in operations research. I stayed there for 1 year before joining the Maths department again in 2001. The reason is very simple. My research is driven by my curiosity. For me, it is very interesting to see how mathematics can be used to explain and describe our daily life experience and also observations. As a result, we can have a much better understanding of our world. And furthermore, doing research for me is a hobby. I can have a great satisfaction whenever I can solve a problem with some breakthrough. When these small breakthroughs accumulate, I may have a big breakthrough in certain area, and I feel very happy with this kind of feeling. For me, first, I expect them to share the same curiosity as I do. So I expect a student regard doing research as something they love to do for fun. And therefore, the main motivation for studying postgraduate degree is that you would like to spend a couple of years to understand certain topic deeply. Second, passion is also very important. You should regard the studentship as some kind of financial support for you to conduct those research. It does not serve as a temporary job before you find a permanent one, or otherwise you will feel very bored in the whole studying period. Third, risk-taking. Because studying a postgraduate degree in mathematics is not a professional degree, so please don't be too practical as we are not a vocational training institution and there may not exist a tailor-made job waiting for you after your graduation. And finally, of course, there are some academic requirements at HKU. It's about English and GPA. We're expecting total score higher than 90 and also a GPA not less than 3.6 or 90%. The following are my expectations on my postgraduate students. I expect them to be optimistic and persistent. That is to say, there's always an answer waiting for us to discover, and we should not give up until a successful approach or a solution is reached. Patient and willing to serve. Doing research to have a successful achievement takes many years, and we may fail 999 times before we obtain the first success. So it is very important to share the mistake you made and also the experience of your success to your colleagues. Furthermore, hardworking and able to work as a team is very important because my research is interdisciplinary in nature. So one has to work very hard in more than one area and at the same time collaborate with researchers in another disciplines. So it is challenging. And it is also very important to develop a level of collaborators so that you can support each other. Finally, you should love what you do. It could be a very lonely journey before you can have a remarkable breakthrough. It takes many years of hard work. So you should love what you do. So these are all my sharing, and thank you very much.